Hello everyone and welcome back to our biology class. Today I'm going to discuss to you about the human impacts on the environment. So as you can see in here, this is a concept map brought to you by Lucid Art. If I put this one, if I you can see here the human impacts on the environment. One, you can see overpopulation, loss of biodiversity, invasive species, pollution, and many more. So I am just talking about this for now for the sake of explanation, but there are more. I will give you more resources below, and there are more in YouTube and in Google Classroom, National Geographic, and everything. The first one here is overpopulation. So in overpopulation, it means that there are more people or more species, more population that are residing in an area. So it means if there are more people, more animals, animal population in that area, so more food, more water, more space, more plants, more meats are needed. And it means also that there are more firewood needed for the room temperature in the house if in case that place is snowing, if it's cold, or for cooking, for baking. More pollution since if some people will just throw rubbish anywhere, so more pollution, more noise pollution can be. There are many types of pollution: noise pollution, water pollution, air pollution. And it means there are overpopulation, more overpopulated areas, so more pollution needed. So it will have a direct or indirect effect to our environment. The next one is loss of biodiversity. So you can see here, biodiversity means bio from the word life, and diversity means variation or diverse. So biodiversity means different or variation of species of living organisms. So they were lost by what? When people hunt them. So what happened when there is hunting? Example for those wild bears. So their population will decrease eventually. And then if people hunt turkey, then they'll decrease their population too. What about the deer? Yes, population decreases as well. So if population decreases for this, so the food chain is being disturbed, food web, so it will affect one another. So the environment is affected as well. So if the deer is being hunted, those pecans, hickory nuts, beech nut, acorns population will increase. Of course, because nobody will eat them. So they increase their population. What else? They kill bees, those people that kill bees. So what happens is the bees are killed, so no one will do the pollination for the flowers, and though the food chain is being disturbed too. What about deforestation when people cut trees? Then landslides might happen. So soil erosion is one way. Then greenhouse gases is the effect. When there are greenhouse gases, habitat is destroyed, and no homes for the birds or animals, then of course biodiversity decreases, or even loss of biodiversity or this kind of organisms. What else? Human impacts on the environment. We have this invasive and exotic species. So we know that some of those species are imported, like those seeds maybe, or even the soil are imported, but accidentally has seeds on it. So what happens is those seeds will grow and become purple loosestrife, say for example. And what happens to those? It will eventually invade the area. What about the local species? Will disappear or even die. So those, what about those mussels? In the cargo ships, when sometimes there's accident, if they carry the zebra mussels and the cargo ships have an accident and capsizes, say for example, so the mussels will take over the fish habitats and then the food chain is broken. So those are some of the causes and effects of human impacts on the environment. Another one is this pollution I've talked about a while ago. Pollution like noise pollution, it will cause damage to the human ears, of course. And water pollution, when trash oils are thrown into the sea or spilled into the sea. So what happens? The fish and marine animals can eat those plastics or eat those or drink those water with chemicals, and it eventually will kill them. So another one are the birds. For the oil spills, birds cannot fly back if they are stuck on the sea because of oil spills. So those are some of the impacts and there are more. So stay tuned for more information about this. Thank you so much. Have a great day.